Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Kaos Circus Podcast. Today we got Mia Bright, we got Alex No Name, and Dennis TKR, your main host. And we're going to talk about a lot of different stuff right now.
Indeed we are. Although,
Yes.
Unfortunately, John couldn't make it this time.
Yes, Johnny Crackerjack did not make it tonight. There's a lot going on with the coronavirus, trying to be safe, and work issues and everything else. So sadly, they got in the way. But we're gonna start off with a little bit of like bitter batter chit chat. We're gonna move into a little bit into music, a little bit of gaming, and then a little bit about shows and trailers, coming up with things. So right now, how is everybody doing in life?
Could be doing worse. The virus has everybody isolated and it sucks, but
Our family's kind of used to it. We like,
Yeah.
isolate ourselves on purpose.
yeah,
So-
that happens.
So, if this happened like 6 months ago, I would be perfectly fine. But I'm trying to find a job now, which is
Yes.
difficult when no one leaves their house and there's just not a
Mhm.
customer base anymore.
Yeah, no, I found a few locations for you, which we'll talk about later. I'll send you
Right.
locations, but yeah, definitely. I'm actually blessed to still have a job right now. I do not know how long it's gonna keep going because I make wire harnesses. I work in a company that makes wire harnesses and plastic parts, mostly for RV industry.
Yeah.
And RV industry is starting to screech to a halt because, believe it or not, so much of their shit comes from China. And when they don't have those parts, they can't make those vehicles.
It's not fun.
So, yeah. That's gonna be fun. So, I might have to go for unemployment for a few weeks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's happening to everybody, and it's happened to 1 million employees across the country so far. So, whether you're religious or not, you guys do have our blessings. You know,
Yeah.
we're reaching out. I am trying to start a charity foundation, doing D&D digital based calendars with Fox Photography, and she's a friend of mine, and I just want to create some kind of charity program where you can see sexy guys and gals dressed up in D&D attire of either elves, humans, orcs, just trying to make that fireman's calendar type of thing, but like but in a Dungeons and
D&D
Dragons
way.
kind of way, like a nerdy way. So and we're at least trying to make enough to help people out locally, and that's our
Yeah.
goal. I don't know if we can do anything beyond Michiana.
And that's all you can hope with.
But-
Hope for.
If we can get any supporters, that'll be absolutely brilliant. So any models that want to be part of it, you're all beautiful on the inside, so you're all welcome to come. The many different figures that we can, shots that we can take, the better. So that's my goal. Bought a car recently.
Yeah, I know this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got a car.
And what happened after you bought that car, Dennis?
So, not to get into too much detail, but one thing I do want to reach out to the audience is be aware of the laws and everything. So just because you
Be
think
aware of the laws.
you've
Huh?
had one drink and are safe to drive after that, normally yes you are, but you are forgetting other factors that affect your blood alcohol level if you are tested. And let me tell you this, fatigue is one of them. Empty stomach all day long because you haven't eaten in like 18 hours is another one. There's a lot of different factors that affect that, and in the end, if you drink, just stay at home.
Yeah.
Stay Uber home if you're at a certain location, which I know nobody's at right now because everything's shut down, or just find a place close by you can stay, a friend's location or something. It is not worth the risk, even if you are functional to drive. Does not mean the law can't get you. So, to protect yourself from all those fees and court dates and everything else and bearing any charges against you, just don't drink and drive. Don't do it. So.
Yeah, it's a good PSA.
Yep. Always gotta have a PSA. I do care about all of humanity. Sometimes when I'm not angry. When I'm angry, it's the opposite. I'm like, death to all! But no. Right now, it's all about no. Let's everybody stay safe. Let's all make proper decisions. Let's do it right. So let's act like grown-ups. Let's be responsible. And that is my only moral story of today. And from now on, I'm about to be embarrassing and an asshole and a complete dick. So
fantastic.
Now we're going on to our usual episode of the Kaos Circus Gang. One thing I want to talk about is this new skit I've been working on. Is this time when I went out to woo this lady friend of mine because I like her.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So, this was interesting. My friend Victor Anthony Pellico IV, aka Tony as he's known in our family, and yes, I'm calling you out, buddy, was my ride, and we get to this girl's house, and I bought a sunflower on the way to get there. I was going to give her a flower and a little speech, and that's it. That was the original spiel. And he's like, well, I've got a guitar. I'm like, okay. He's like, but I'm missing a few strings.
Oh no.
So the only song that I can play is Everlast.
Oh no.
Cool, I can work with that. It's not bad. It's still melodic, melodic.
Sure.
What would the proper term?
Melodic.
Melodic, yeah. So it's still melodic. So I'm like, I'll work with that. We're on barely the outskirts of downtown Elkhart, which is not the safest area. So I come out of there and I just created a new character that night too, for comedy wise, this new voice, and I'm like, and I yell this out, I'm Jewish, don't shoot me, there's not many of us left after the Holocaust. Yeah, I know, yeah, so I did that, and then I come into the girl's door, I call her to come out, the flower, the little spiel, and her response was, I don't know, and gives me a hug. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the neighbors are recording this, by the way.
What?
So this might be on the internet somewhere. I don't know how they tagged this. I don't know what's going on. But the neighbors recorded this entire thing. Hey, it's like, do you want a memory? I'm recording this. I'm like, I know, no. And then she came out, yes, okay, fine, whatever. And so after she's done, I got a hug and everything like that. And I started walking away. I'm like, okay, you can shoot now. I want to die. Yeah, so it was fun. It was a little embarrassing. I'm glad I did it. No, it's good.
I'm glad I did it.
I am actually. So she wasn't turning me down. It's just like she's never had that kind of approach before.
Alright.
So.
You mean no one's
she thought it was
approached
cute.
her with a half guitar in a flower?
And was it off the knife?
The guitar was full. The strings were half. So yes, that was my romantic attempt of the month.
I just have to say, next time you have that guitar, just go up to your lady friend you're interested in wooing and say, hey girl, I have all the strings I need except for this G string. Can you provide me yours?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, high five to that, my mate. Alright. Me and Bright for the punchline kill. Alright. So, enough of my embarrassing story. Is anything going on fun-wise in your life?
I didn't think fun-wise in my life. I've been trapped in my fucking house for a week and a half.
Language.
It's pretty enjoyable. I'm sorry.
Actually, I don't care. I fucking swear all the fucking time, but...
So that's
this is not for kids, as you should have known by the first episode, but, yeah.
You should have all your children watch this alone.
So...
let's go with your...
Rose character.
Fuck it. Yes.
So when I was a teen, I didn't really get a chance to explore a whole lot with different fads or phases. I was kind of not to be too insensitive, I was kind of in like a self-imposed quarantine. I was just in my room,
Oh yeah,
didn't
you're
leave,
very,
didn't do
what's
anything.
what's the proper word? There's a term for it.
Social distancing?
No, well, no. No, it's inverted. You're very inverted.
Introverted?
Introverted, thank you.
Introvert? Inverted. I just flipped inside out. Just
I'm gonna be
terrifying.
skeleton on the outside, muscles and skin on the inside,
No.
eyeballs going in. Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
no.
introverted. You're an introverted person.
Yes.
Yes, I have a few
Yeah.
friends who are like that, and so I completely understand about that.
Like, there was like a,
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall this, Mia, but there was like a good 1 year where I just did not talk to anyone my age.
yeah, I know this.
So, all of the things that I didn't do in my teenage years, I'm starting to do in my 20s, which feels really weird because this is stuff
That's
that happens
fine.
when you're a
Trust me.
teen.
So, when I got picked up from that place where I was locked up, also known as jail, on Saturday, aka yesterday.
Recording this on Sunday.
Yes. Yeah. Today is Sunday, the 21st, and I got locked up.
It's
the
the
morning-
22nd.
It's the 22nd.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yesterday was the 21st.
Oh, dude, I work, so I have no idea what day it is. Huh? I think I did my paperwork in jail wrong. All right, so
That's not gonna come back to bite you.
I don't know, whatever, fuck it.
But you were saying, Dennis?
But yeah, so like one of the things that Derek said to me on the way drive home to Michiana was, you know what I'm gonna refer to this when we're old? Your roaring 20s. He's like, remember the day in your roaring 20s? And I responded with like, yes I do, I fucked up a lot.
Oh boy.
So we live and we learn. Yeah, so I mean, I can't stop you from making your mistakes, and I hope you don't make the bad mistakes, but I hope you make the good mistakes. Because you're gonna need that to function in life in the future. It's called growing the fuck up.
Don't do shrooms, is his point.
Oh, no.
No, that
it's
is not my point. If anything, I'm saying do shrooms.
I do do
I
shrooms.
have too much anxiety to do shrooms. I just have
no. Actually, it's not. It's actually shrooms.
Let's
are
not
bad.
encourage people to
Stop,
do PCP.
actually- That's not PCP.
Isn't PCP shrooms?
No,
What?
completely different drug. PCP is a man-made drug.
Everyone knows that PCP is just LSD. That's.
Actually, first
I'm
of all,
trying to make a joke, but
you
it's not
are,
going
but your family. So LSD is not PCP,
No, they're very
and I do. Okay, I
different.
recommend shrooms more than LSD
Okay,
because
okay.
LSD. Stop. No, this is the truth. No, here's the point. You can actually microdose shrooms to the point where you're not hallucinating and you're just having a happy high, and actually is one of the treatments that is being used for depression. It's something.
I'd like to accentuate that we are not endorsing that anybody do drugs.
Oh no, I don't.
Unless it's from your psychiatrist. In that case,
Do
drugs.
shrooms.
no.
Smoke weed, do shrooms. If it comes from the ground, you're okay.
No,
just be
that's
careful with
terrible
salvia.
advice.
Salvia is a
Salvia's
conundrum.
strong.
That's one
That's
is a little
strong.
chaotic thing, but I am chaos itself, hence the Kaos Circus Gang. So, do it. No, but no, for real. Shrooms actually does have medical purposes, and we're wondering, again, it's a hypothesis right now.
Okay.
It's not anything real, but they're wondering if that was the alien that came to the planet. That when people did it, it gave us the idea for like the pyramids and
I'm pretty sure that's not how things work.
Dennis, no.
I
You
can tell
have
you
no,
right now.
you've never done shrooms, so you have no fucking idea.
Well, hold on. Okay, so there is. I don't want to.
I'm saying it has opened up a lot of minds in a lot of different ways, both philosophically, both spiritually. I don't know why I keep saying both, but in many ways, philosophically, spiritually, agriculturally, architecturally.
Aliens did not build the pyramids, is my point. Shrooms.
I'm not saying
are not
aliens
from
didn't. We did. I'm
And
just
I'm
saying
that we did
what
not
if
use
the
shrooms to do
alien
that, is there actually kind of
fungus came from an asteroid a long time ago
Okay, so
and spread to this planet.
This individual
Some humans ate it.
to my right, which is on your guys' left,
Okay,
is
look. It's completely a hypothesis. It has no evidence whatsoever. It's just an idea. And Trump's saying, I don't know. Okay? So, like, no, like, honestly, like, I have no clue. I'm saying it's an interesting idea. Interesting idea, is all I gotta say.
You wanna know what else is an interesting idea? Awkward segues. Now, we're gonna use this thing to, what?
Well, I had a thing I was trying to build up to until Mr. LSD wanted to talk about shrooms.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Alright, go ahead.
Mary Jane and Lucy at the same time.
I just realized what I just said sounded really annoying and I apologize.
We do actually, everybody should know that Alex No Name is a very open-minded person. So she wasn't shutting people down who do she. But
Also, don't do drugs.
just don't do bad drugs. Like cocaine,
hold on.
not gonna help you in life. Heroin, not gonna help you in life.
Oh goodness,
Bath
what's that
salts,
number?
sure as fuck not gonna help you in life. You might eat your fucking neighbor or your wife or your kids. Don't do that shit.
All of them combined.
Yeah. The crocodile drug. Why the fuck would you even try it? Hell no. Get the fuck away from that shit. You know, just stop. You know, just smoke weed. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't drink alcohol. Take shrooms on occasion. That's about
I need
it.
to find a number because I want to give it a shout out.
Right.
So basically, I do want to take a moment to talk about this one service that I think is very important.
Yes,
of
ma'am.
course, addiction is a condition, and not everybody who uses a substance is able to stop cold turkey. That should be recognized, and that should be
That's true.
accounted
You,
for.
not everybody can control their high.
Exactly.
Yes.
So there is actually
Shout out
a
Kevin Smith and
number.
Jason Mewes.
There is actually a number that you can call, where someone on the other line will stay with you and make sure that when you take your substance of choice that you don't accidentally overdose.
Are you talking about
And
the
if-
drug alcohol addiction hotline?
I feel like that one might be for just getting help, but this is a number specifically for making sure you don't overdose. And if you don't respond within a couple of minutes, they'll make sure an ambulance is sent to your address.
Interesting.
So
Wait, is that in our country? In the United States?
yes, I am certain. I've seen this number before. It
Okay.
was given a shout out online, and I just want to make sure that people have access to this because there are some people who just can't stop,
any
and
information?
I'm looking and it's
these
not.
overdoses should be prevented, and I feel like this number could be a good way of doing it, but I'm
Okay.
having a hard
Just
time
in case,
finding the
so
number.
Mia's gonna keep looking it up on the computer to see if we can find it. If we do not find this number, I recommend everybody to research this. I meant it won't hurt you. For anybody who does battle addiction for such, like, it would be good. So, like, it can save your life. Just because you're an addict does not mean you're a bad person. So, yeah, no.
Oh, did I just find it?
Do what you gotta do.
What is it?
Did I just find this? Oh no. Might be a bad thing. Okay, no. No, so, if we do actually find it, we'll call it out. If not, then I recommend everybody research this number that can help you dose out your addiction. So, that way if you overdose, somebody will be there to help you. Just because you're an addict does not mean you deserve to die. So,
Yeah.
that's one thing that needs to be said. We're all human, we make mistakes, it is how it is. And we should always find a way to help each other out. Loving and caring is the way to go.
Compassion for all.
And then asshole comedy to get through it.
Of course.
So
Asshole comedy, rave music, and water.
Water? Yeah, no, amen. God bless water, amen.
Just took a sip out of an empty glass, but
Yeah, not me. You're just a water addict.
I know it's
Having
terrible.
too much to H2O. You're gonna
It's-
get
you know,
sick. You're gonna
H2O.
overdose on that water.
H2O.
Okay, so anyways, when I was talking about fads and like doing all of the weird teenage
Yeah.
stuff in my 20s, I think I'm about to enter my goth phase, and the primary reason why I need to get a
You're
job.
like 5 years behind. 6 years behind? Wait, when I think I was 13, 14 in my
So
golf
7
days.
years behind.
Yeah.
And I have a whole list of like Hot Topic T-shirts I want to buy.
Hot Topic nowadays is
my
Well,
gosh.
I'm gonna take this second.
Oh my Atlanta.
Stop.
Jesus.
I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna call out Hot Topic. Modern Hot Topic is bullshit.
Oh,
In like
no,
2006
that's not-
to 2011, good shit.
No.
2011 to 2015, iffy.
No. Hot Topic was
2015
good from
future.
2003 to 2007.
What I'm saying is, after 2015, that's when it started to become less.
No, it stopped at like 2000. My
No,
senior
let
year.
me
It started
explain.
getting all
Let me
fucking.
explain.
Pop
2015
culture
is
shit.
when they abandoned all pretense of emo or goth shit, and they just started doing fandoms. That's it.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
when they started doing only fandoms, and it sucks, and I hate it.
So
Anyway,
what is your definition of fandom? What is that exactly?
as in like they start selling merchandise exclusively for various
Yeah.
various
I'm not a huge fan of the
games or movies
Movies,
or
okay.
books. Like they have
So they're
Harry Potter,
Spencers now.
Avengers, Fives or Freddy's, whatever.
They're Spencers.
Yeah. They're Spencers, but more annoying.
Yeah,
They're
that's
Spencers,
cool.
but more annoying, but
More
less
child-friendly.
fuck toys. Got it.
Less fuck toys, yes.
Actually, no fuck toys, from what I recall.
That's
Hopefully
the
not.
one thing that I don't really like about Hot Topic is
No fuck toys.
What, they have no fuck toys? I know, I hate that shit.
No.
Where else can I find a pocket pussy? God damn it! And where am I supposed to buy these women all of these these awesome toys to play with? Like,
Okay, hold
or
on. The ones
outfits
in
to wear.
Spencer's aren't quality. No.
some of them are actually. They do
Okay,
sell
I
certain
wouldn't
things.
recommend them.
Yep.
There's actually certain brands. that
Okay,
do
why
sell-
am I even talking about this? It's stuff to love.
Oh my god, are you kidding? Bashful.
Okay, anyways,
We're all siblings here. Fuck it.
the whole fandom thing.
We're not in Alabama.
It's
We're not gonna fuck each other. Alright, I'm done.
What?
We're
So-
also not in West Virginia. Now.
True. Now we're good.
Okay, you can't go after the Appalachian.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
can.
forgot one. Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, that one she's okay with. You're like, oh, okay. Alright, so, now continuing. Go ahead.
So, I found all of these shirts online, but like all of them are short
Stop.
sleeves, and there's
Don't ruin my fucking table, dude.
there's like no quality like long sleeve Hot Topic shirts that I like.
Yeah.
And so I'm left with the conundrum of summer is theoretically on its way. It's snowing right now.
Let me ask you this.
But like
Have you thought of Amazon?
when I go on Amazon I find all of this weird stuff that I'm not looking for.
Have you tried Wish?
No, I haven't.
Try Wish. You probably find what you want there. Wish is a great app. Though they keep giving me some weird fucking suggestions.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that
Like
part.
what?
Okay,
No,
I
you
kinda
gotta
do.
spill.
I kinda do. Alright, so they keep giving me this. Okay, so I've never actually ordered anything from Wish.
Okay.
I never created an account on Wish. I have nothing to do with Wish, but I keep getting sponsor ads on Facebook about Wish.
Okay.
And I keep getting these very sexual suggestions from them.
Okay.
Like, things for females, for my female partners, like, crotchless panties and all this other crap, and I'm like, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, oh, that's cute. She's never gonna wear this. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Also,
That's not happening. Why is it on my suggestion list in the first place?
yeah.
Is my question, because I understand if I was like searching for certain
Do you
shit.
have an Android phone?
Yes.
They have the ability to record you. They have an option to turn it off, and they will record you.
So
and send
you're
your
saying it's
feed to
connected to my
advertising.
porn?
Yes.
It's connected to my porn searches.
Yes.
Damn it!
So what I'm saying is that's why you're getting the suggestions you get.
So if you have Wish, don't.
It's not Wish's fault. It's that Samsung phones, unless you turn off the option.
It's not saying I have an LG phone.
LG phone doesn't run on Android. Is my point.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I'm
Android, it's still
on
Android.
Wish right now, and I'm actually liking what I'm finding, and it's
Well,
super
it does. Look,
cheap,
it
too.
sends me the sexual stuff, and then it sends me Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I'm like, God, nope, that's not gonna happen. Nope, that's not. Gonna... Oh, heck yeah! I want Dragon Ball Z shit. I want a Goku shirt. I want a Goku hoodie and shit like that.
Goku?
Goku. Whatever.
Goku.
Sometimes I mispronounce, okay? I got this, I thought you might throw.
I'm just saying.
And I
I'm
mispronounce.
just saying that a Goku Kuka sounds wonderful.
Oh, every, it's like his head at the end, and then each hose comes from a strand of his hair. Like from his bulk of his hair, like when he's Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
That would be fucking sweet. Or even when he's like actually normal Goku, actually would be better. That works out better than Super Saiyan, because then it would be like up and down. So I think it would be better if he's normal, because then it'll be more stretched out toward everybody.
We should patent this.
Yeah, it's a little too late. This is going on the internet,
Oh,
so
God damn it.
I'm gonna see you. I'm
You're
gonna
not
see about the
gonna
money
do
to do
it.
that shit right now. You know.
We call it
Somebody out there, make Goku Huku is what we're saying.
Goku Goku. Goku Kuka.
Hookah. Huku. Hookah. Huku.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look to
Does it
see
sound
if
like
that
an
exists.
owl? Huku. Hookah. Huku. Hookah. Or does it sound more like the Crips, like a calling, with like the cops are calling?
There's no Goku Kuka, so
It has not been made.
Goku.
Somebody out there, make one. I would love you for it.
And also, we'll give you money to buy it.
No, but we'll sponsor. Well, you sponsor us, and
I will give you money. What?
No, stop! No, we were not giving anybody money. We were trying to get money. So, you can sponsor us, and we will promote it, but nobody's giving you money, but we'll promote your item so you can sell more. God damn it, you're trying to make me lose business, asshole. Worst Jew ever.
Dennis.
Oh, I know. I'm going to hell anyway.
Wow.
Well, that's one hell of a statement.
Hey,
Aren't you like a
I like
master?
the optimism.
yeah, I'm not good at that. So, I'm a Jew, raised in atheism, converted to Christianity, became a minister, just started to go to church again about 5 years after that. No, it's actually been 2 years since I've been ordained. But actually, it's only been a year. Damn. But I just started going to church again. I just make a lot of asshole comments as a comedian. I am usually quite respectful in person. Unless you piss me off, and then I will tear you a new asshole.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah, no.
Oh, never mind. That's not.
Again, I think I should go back to school for ministry.
Maybe, just maybe,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
I mean, if that's your intended path in life, I think you can.
Oh,
do a
my,
good
my,
job.
my church that I want to build includes smoking weed before confession. Because I feel it will relax people more to confess their sins.
Have goals, my brother. Have goals.
No, I'm serious. No, actually, I don't do it in a way because I want to get people high and all that crap. No, I'm serious. Like, people get nervous and they don't tell you everything when they confess because they feel like it's too much. And I just want to relax people at points like, hey, this is your safe place.
So let's switch.
It's between you, me, and God, and that's
let's
it.
have a segue. Let's switch topics.
Okay.
I want to talk about music.
All right.
All right, so enter Shikari. Go ahead.
There's a band, my favorite band of all time. Unfortunately, they're British, but I can't help that.
More what?
Yeah, please. And they're Enter Shikari, and they're a weird band. They
Okay.
started off on like the rave, like they did a combination of rave and metalcore stuff to begin with. They started to introduce electronic stuff, and then they got more dubsteppy, and then they did progressive rock, and then they did pop rock, and now they're going to punk rock. And now they also did like weird mixes of like just straight up pop and grunge. They did like grunge rap. They also did rap metal. They do a lot of stuff, is my point. And they have a new album coming out, which has a fantastic name, which is Nothing Is True and Everything Is Possible.
Okay.
It is their 6th studio album. And they have released 3 singles from it so far. The first one was released back in February called The Dreamers Hotel. The second one was released, I believe, the beginning of this month,
No.
called King.
Shit.
Good job.
Hey, we're good.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. And we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Just cut the, like, flippy part out.
No, it's all natural, bro.
Jesus, okay. Okay, then the next single that they released just today, as of recording, Sunday, March 22nd, was
Okay.
called TINA, which is an acronym for There Is No Alternative. And all 3 of those songs are really fucking good. So what I'm saying is, go listen to them.
All right.
The first song is like a weird electronic punk rock thing.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to describe, but it's very good. The second one, straight up electronic core, I think. Lots of shouting.
I'm
Third
not
one is
familiar with a lot of these terms that you're using. Can
Okay.
you
Yeah, can you-
elaborate,
yeah.
please?
so
That'd
so
be
their main thing that they use the most is called electronic core. It is a mixture of electronic music where they have a lot of synths and a lot of like almost dubstepy sounds at points.
Okay.
And metalcore, which is where you have metal music but with melodic parts. The main singer, Rao Reynolds, who also does all of the writing and also plays the keyboards and also does the synths and does basically everything.
Okay.
The name?
The name is Rao. And you want to know what's wonderful? It's short for Roughton.
Okay. All said and done
It
here.
makes it feel any better. The bassist, his name is Chris. You want to know what's even better? The drummer's name is Rob. And then the main guitarist's name is Rory, which is like an actual no good ass name, but
Really?
Rory C, yeah. They have interesting names, they have interesting personalities, but they make good ass music, so, you know? What can you
argue with
say?
that?
But yeah, so their main specialty is electronic core music. They started leaning more, not towards pop influences, but to more, I guess it's fair to say more pop stuff for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay.
assuming everybody knows what pop music is. But they still kept their main stuff. They're not going to punk rock, which is like, I mean, everybody knows what rock is, I hope. And it's a little bit more angrier, usually directed towards more political stuff or like personal stuff. It's, I mean, mainly, best way to put it is very angry. They also have some dubstep. Do you know what dubstep is?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
familiar with
They have some hard dubstep, like seriously. Good drops. They also have some progressive rock. If you don't know what that is, it's rock music that usually has more instrumentation than your traditional rock sounds. Is
Okay.
how I've been described. Is how it's been described to me. There's a lot of different like styles you can take with it. You can take the much more lighter melodic style. Or you can take the more hard style. And Cr4ckerJ4ck did a harder style because they started out in that scene. But yeah, they've gone through a lot of different things. I mean, like I said, they even did some rap. So they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
They released
It's a great band. The song we heard today on BBC Radio.
yeah Tina.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Actually,
It was fantastic.
No, I'm glad they played it twice in a row because it was great. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I can listen to this again. Let's do this. Alright, I'm cool.
Cr4ckerJ4ck is first time you hear them, it's weird. You're like, I don't know. You don't
Mhm.
dislike it, but it's weird. But then you
Yeah.
listen to it again or like a third time, you're like, yeah, this is a banger.
Okay.
They're
So they require more than one listen to fully appreciate.
if you listen to any of their albums or songs that you don't like them the first try, give it a day, come back to it. If you don't like it then, that's fine. But give it a day.
Are you still talking about Chicago or no?
I mean, I could, but I'm good.
Well, I mean, if you have more to say, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say that their new album, Nothing Is True.
Excuse me, please.
Excuse you. Their new album, Nothing Is True and Everything Is Possible, it's coming out April 17th. You can pre-order it from their website, Cr4ckerJ4ck.com. That was not a sneeze.
We're waiting. And waiting.
Someone
And waiting. Oh,
Okay.
Excuse me.
now go. Please
So-
spread the corona.
No.
But, so, yeah, it's coming out April 17th. Like I said, they have 3 singles out right now. You can find it on their YouTube channel. They have a music video for one.
Okay.
And, yeah, it's good shit. Go listen.
Yes, for sure. Also, I know it's a little past due to talk about this, but the Korn album, The Nothing, is absolutely brilliant. If you are a Korn fan, especially of the original work, it's very deep, very emotional, and if you have not listened to this album yet, please do. It's a big part, especially for Jonathan Davis, who has gone through a lot to put this out. So shout out to him, a beautiful artist.
Yeah.
The band itself, beautiful people. And one band that you introduced me to that came out with an album.
A few weeks ago.
No,
Wait, which
a
one?
few months ago. The first album. It's the Purple album cover.
Dream State?
Yes, Dream State.
Yeah, and they came out with their, this was October, they came out with an album called Primrose Path, which had some bangers on it.
It had what?
Some bangers. Like headbangers.
Oh, okay. No, I thought I said angers. I'm like, what does that mean?
I mean, it has some anger
Yeah,
issues.
it's just anger issues in the songs, but like, but no, Dreamscape is
Dream State.
Dream State. I'm sorry. Yes, Dream State. It is quite a great band, and they released their first album in October, and we support them. Wonderful musicians.
They're great.
And I keep listening to this. Months later, I still listen to their stuff.
Yeah.
It gets me through my workday, my actual physical workday, aside from this podcast and comedy and other stuff that I do. So like the job that actually pays for my fucking bills, yeah. It gets me through that crap. So I'm gonna promote that. Also, I would like to talk about it if you can both look up the trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street Netflix series.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, so if you can both watch the trailer. Actually, I can even put it up here right now. Hold on.
I mean,
I want the viewers to at least listen to the sounds of this. So I'm gonna put it up real quick on here. There's no copyright either, it's just sound.
That's a song.
Yeah, I know. It just started playing. Calm the fuck down. Okay, so there. The Nightmare on Elm Street Netflix series trailer. Yeah, is what I heard from me.
Series of trailer, I guess that's close enough.
It's getting a little chilly. Could I close the door?
No.
I get on.
Want to put on a coat?
I don't have one.
No, that's not it. Nightmare on Elm Street Netflix TV series trailer on YouTube.
Getting that from you?
Now I gotta switch to HDMI because it does that, and that's Vizio for you.
Yeah.
There it is. So this is on YouTube for everybody.
So close.
I'm having these dreams. Now every time I dream, I always see this man.
It was just a dream.
You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood. Kids we all knew. He can't get found. He's dead, honey, because Mommy killed him.
Never sleep. Go, baby.
This was ridiculous.
That's a good run.
You've been through a lot. Get some rest.
So I am eccentric about this. I am so fucking excited about this. I am a huge fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm a huge fan of horror films, especially ones from the 80s and 90s. Like, I know I'm straight, but like when I see this shit, I'm like, oh my god, shit down. Oh shit. Yeah, no.
So,
That was an interesting trailer. That had moments that reminded me from both The Shining and Jacob's Ladder. If you remember
Yes.
those two movies?
Yes,
like
I do.
the two girls and like the thing. I don't know
Yeah.
if those were two girls, but two kind of kid-looking people.
Well, two girls actually. That's all Nightmare on Elm Street.
I know, but specifically the way they were framed looked like a
Oh,
Shining moment.
they're yeah.
Like
no.
they were in a hallway, and also like all the medical stuff felt very Jacob's Ladder.
Actually,
I'm
the two
intrigued.
twins from The Shining was the basis for the two girls doing the whole jump rope scene
Oh,
in
nice.
Nightmare on Elm Street. If you didn't know,
Alright.
so it really was. It was one of Wes Craven's. I'm sorry. That was part of Wes Craven's inspiration. Was from The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Was those two little girls. So, but yeah, he made it as two girls doing the jerk rope, doing a nursery rhyme, and that's how he made it original for his perspective, and that's why that's been in there like since the original movies. I mean, that is my favorite thing to like sing, and I've sang to my daughter, and I regretted it because she has stayed up the entire night when I did because I'm like one,
she's
two,
a
three.
child.
I know, but I'm a bad parent.
No, you're
Okay, I'm a
not.
bad
You
father
just need to
sometimes.
think.
I don't think sometimes. I'm a father. I must have had a little too much to drink that night, or I smoked too much weed. I don't know. But I was like, 1, 2, friend is coming for you. Daddy, can you sing me a happy song? This is a happy song, child. Listen to it. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. I don't think this is happy, Dad. Well, I still think this is happy because I'm enjoying this.
Oh,
Dennis?
yes.
I have some bad news for you.
Yes, sir.
Apparently, that trailer was fan-made. That's not real.
Wait, what?
That can't be.
What?
It's on Netflix.
Excuse me, what?
I watched the original trailer on Netflix.
This article lied to me. Look at this. Oh, I almost touched the screen.
Yeah, don't break the
Look
screen.
at this. A Nightmare on Elm Street Netflix series is not happening until March 9th.
Huh?
You saw a fan-made trailer for a Nightmare on Elm Street with
I watched this trailer on. It's originally actually on Netflix. If you look at Netflix trailers, I'll show it to you.
I feel betrayed.
It's a real trailer.
That's bizarre.
Unless somebody had
This
that money to
trailer-
create all that fake shit. I'm sorry.
Look at
that's
the
all
description. This is the same trailer as the one up there, right?
Yeah.
See? Same thing. A fan-edited trailer for a Netflix series reboot in celebration of A Nightmare on Elm Street's 35th anniversary, inspired by Jose Molina's concept trailer. Footage used: The New Mutants, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010, Wes Craven's New Nightmare,
That's
Friday
not
Night
it.
Jason,
That has none of that
Mama, It Chapter.
First of all, this is the New Mutants trailer, and none of that scene.
That person was okay. You just exited out.
Okay.
Was Mind Kidzag? That's a weird name, but that's the same YouTube channel. And look at this. Look at this. If I'm just gonna click through it. Look at this. I'm just gonna click through it for like
Bro, I got the link from fucking Netflix, dude.
intro stuff. This is the same trailer. Yeah. See, and a fan-edited trailer.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm confused.
Okay, we gotta do research on that one. Alright, well, to all the listeners, we're gonna come back on that one because
If you know what the heck's going on, leave a
I'm
comment.
halfway fucking pissed off about this shit.
Or-
Yeah, no, please leave a comment, let me know, if anybody finds anything out about that shit. I was quite excited, and now I'm quite pissed off. So,
I feel like if that was just a fan trailer, they really should put some form of disclaimer.
They did
people
in the
don't
description.
give a fuck, honestly.
Also, yeah, people don't. But
They're
a few
assholes.
of those like scenes in the trailer look kind of familiar. So I was curious
No,
about that.
possibly, yeah, no, you're right, and I'm starting to feel really angry now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your fun, but
That
didn't want to
made
give
me
you false
sad.
hope.
But they are coming out with 2 new Halloween movies.
They are. That is
It's
confirmed.
true.
That's good.
That's
That has been
confirmed.
confirmed. The first one is
And I'm
called
very excited.
Halloween. Shit, what was it? What was the names?
I don't know.
I'm bad with names and stuff.
2020 is going to be Halloween Kills.
Yes, that's true. And then the last one's supposed to be Halloween Final, I believe. Is what the title is called.
Let me check. Sequel. It's called Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends, yes, but it is supposed to be the final Halloween, which evil never dies.
It will never. It will not be because it's going to make money, but it's going to be the final for this trilogy.
But John Carpenter, I believe, is doing both films. Is that correct? Or am I wrong about that?
This one is being. No, this is from Blumhouse. Blumhouse.
What?
It's from
Huh?
Blum.
Oh, Jason Blum?
Yeah, from is it Blum or Bloom?
I believe it's. Well, technically, I think it's pronounced Bloom, but.
Okay, but the point is, they make a bunch of horror movies. They're like the horror aficionado.
Okay, but no, but isn't I think John Carpenter's part of one of those two films.
He might have been part of the original reboot.
Well, I know he was part of Halloween.
Halloween.
That came out in 2018
Yeah,
or 17, whatever.
Let me check. I don't think he was. No, he did the music in the Halloween 2018. He did the music in 2018.
Okay,
So what about Halloween Kills?
Because I think he's at least a producer or something.
And
I don't think he's directing it, but at least he's a producer.
He's not a producer. He is doing the music for both movies.
Oh, so he just screwed. Well, you know what?
I imagine he's gonna have like a grandfather.
He is great fucking at making. He's great at making music for horror films.
Oh yeah, he's
that the music is like one basic key point to making a horror film. Because that puts you on edge.
There's a reason why the Halloween theme is a classic.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I had this shit for our mom's ringtone. Whenever mom called back when I had my flip phone,
oh yeah,
it was a Halloween ringtone. Yes, mom. What do you want? My soul? Yes. You cannot have it. Yeah, no. So that was my ringtone for mom back in the day.
Dennis, can you please close the door?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, even better. So we'll keep the birdies going. I can just turn on the heat. How about that?
That's gonna waste electricity.
Well, we're at 66.
And that might explain a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, I turned everything off because I wanted to just like keep the fresh air going.
Yeah.
The snow, the birdies, calm over.
It's on, I'd like to point out that it is currently, let me check, how cold is it outside?
I don't know, but it's 66 in here.
It's only 3 degrees hotter.
It will be in a second.
I was making a sex number joke.
I know, I got it, 69. Woo! Oh my god, we're old teenagers here! Like, oh my god!
Now,
Yeah.
it's 32 degrees outside, by the way.
Yeah, so, I'm a comedian who's still fucking 12 mentality-wise.
Makes you feel any better? I am simultaneously 79 and 2, so.
It's terrible. Like, it's the worst combination possible. What does that
sucks.
mean?
It sucks a
I
lot.
don't even know what that means.
It means that I should say 79 and like 8.
Okay, that makes more sense. 2 is like, so you go through drawers and rip them out, you piss in the fucking corner, or
No, I
you
don't
throw
piss
your
in-
diaper at your fucking parents?
That
What's going
reminds me
on?
of a small interesting thing I heard about it and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I looked into it, I was like, that still doesn't make any sense, but that's weird. Speaking about pissing in a corner.
Oh,
it's
well,
really-
this happened.
No, the interesting thing is that
I do have a friend that's happened to, though.
people habitually, when they're like, people in their natural state pick one place to piss and
Yeah.
they piss in it. And that explains why drunk people don't go to the bathroom, they just piss on the wall sometimes. That's because there's an actual instinctual like drive for them to just piss on the wall. I know this sounds like bullshit, but it's a real thing. I'm not going to look it up right now because I don't feel like it. But
Actually, I do want you to look it up.
okay,
I want to go a little bit more in depth with this.
people pissing on walls, science.
Oh my god.
I look up people pissing on walls science, and the first thing I get is the science behind the paint that pees back.
What?
Go ahead and pee it on San Francisco's walls, they'll pee right back.
What?
right back on you.
Alright,
From the Washington Post.
Alright, let's okay. Read
We're
that
gonna-
real quick, out of curiosity. Just because I don't know what the fuck that means. Please tell me what it says.
Go ahead. This is a Washington Post article by Elahe Izadi. I think I messed up that name, but whatever. Go ahead and the title is "Go ahead and pee on San Francisco's walls. They'll pee right back on you." In San Francisco, officials are sick and tired of your pee, so they're doing something about it using pee repellent paint.
Oh, so
The
it
particular
bounces
paint
back
does
hardcore.
more than just protect public walls from bodily fluids. It actually will splash the urine back on the offender.
What?
That's pretty cool. So they got really moisture repellent paint on there, is what they're saying. So
Look at this video
So-
from a water bottle. But look, this is actually repellent.
Damn, that's
Oh
really
my.
strong.
Well,
Wow.
hold on.
I'd
that
recommend
actually,
you look up pee repellent paint,
hold on.
people.
I
Yeah.
actually have a question. Okay. Now I realize my question is ridiculous. I was about to say, what if there's a flood, but then I realized it's San Francisco.
Also,
They would cry from joy if they had more water.
also it's worth pointing out that
You're mixing San Francisco up with Southern California.
Isn't it in Southern California?
No, it's
no,
not.
San Jose.
Yeah,
San
no,
Jose
it's
not.
up
Also
there.
Los Angeles. San Francisco is like I think it's not really up there. It's like in the middle.
It's by
upper
Sacramento.
Part. Yeah, so it's like it's not in the middle upper part, but it's not like bordering Oregon or anything.
Yeah, no, it's like the Bay Area of Sacramento.
Yeah. But my
So
point
like,
is-
no, it's Northern California technically, San Francisco. They don't, but
Okay.
it's usually to the point where they don't get snow usually.
Okay.
but they
Except
can't.
They can, but they do have a giant homeless population, like the greatest one out of the United States apparently. And
Not the greatest, but it's up there.
their football team is the San Francisco homosexuals. So
Are you sure about that?
no, that was a
It
joke
should be.
that I stole from Joe McHale. Shout out to him. He's really funny. A complete asshole, but really funny. So yeah, Joe McHale. I just took your funny and talked about it.
took your
I took your funny.
I took your funny, but I mentioned you, so you're getting all the credit. So don't get mad. Yeah. Yes. So I do want to spread the topic toward video games.
yeah, video
I
games do
recorded something about with my brother John Cr4ckerJ4ck about some of the stuff we're about to talk about, but I never got a chance to post it because it's in so many segments and I was getting pissed off about the editing. So Misha, would you like to continue this
Yeah.
topic?
So on March 20th, the day of reckoning, we got 2 new games.
Okay.
2 new glorious games. On your right hand, you got Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Thank God you put me in that hand.
The latest game in the Animal Crossing franchise, highly anticipated. Nintendo's been promoting this a lot.
Okay.
On your left hand, Doom Eternal.
Damn it! I wish I had a Death Side now.
So what I'm saying with all of this is that Doom Eternal and fucking Animal Crossing New Horizons both came out, and there's a lot of the games themselves are fantastic from what I've heard. I do not have either, unfortunately, but I've seen gameplay from both.
Doom Eternal is
Looks
what I've seen
incredible.
mostly about, and it reminds me of Halo.
It's like a weird mix of Halo, and then also it has some like, from what I heard, it had some like Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, that kind of influence at some
Okay.
segments.
Okay.
Not for most of it, but like
But
some influences,
Just
which is interesting.
just from the trailer, I personally got a little like a Halo vibe to it, and I got really into it, and I'm like, I'm in. Like a Halo
I'm
combined
gonna
with
say-
Resident Evil.
yeah,
type of
well,
thing.
yeah, that's a good comparison.
That's a great vibe.
So
is what I got.
want to say, Doom 2016, phenomenal. It was fantastic. It was amazing. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend you get it.
I gotta check it out still.
I think it's on the
Yeah.
PS4, and you have that, so
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
So yeah, Doom Eternal is really great. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Seen some gameplay, looks fantastic. If you don't know the premise of Animal Crossing,
I will upload a segment of Johnny talking about Animal Crossing, and he went into more detail about
Okay,
it.
then I'm just gonna quickly say, basically,
if you have more information, please say it. Yeah.
it's life simulator, but it's like chill. It's simulating real life, but it's chill. It's like the ideal life.
It's like you do life, but then you like smoke a joint, and you're like, chill, bro.
But like,
Hey,
it's
what's
like
up?
you
Do
pay
the weasel, buddy.
You pay, so like it's a game where you have to pay rent, but you enjoy paying rent. It's weird. Like, and you fish.
Oh no!
Fish.
Oh yeah, no! I remember this topic during
The
my
bugs?
segment with John. I was
Bug
like, oh,
hunting.
so it's fucking RuneScape. Okay.
It's
yeah.
like it's better than RuneScape.
Oh my! What do you mean better? You mean if
I
it
know
does
what I
anything
said.
like RuneScape, it's terrible. I'm sorry. I hate RuneScape. I'm done with that shit.
Okay, well.
That's
my
your own
point is-
opinion, but anybody who does like it, I hope you enjoy it. It sounds like awesome gameplay.
But something fantastic about this and the release, which is that fans of Doom noticed that Animal Crossing was coming on the same day, and fans of Animal Crossing noticed that Doom was coming on the same day. And normally, video games are a bit of a contentious topic among fans. And that would
Right.
cause some drama.
You should.
But this time,
Oh hell no.
for once in video gaming history, it was a positive interaction. They supported each other. They
Well,
like
I
made
feel
fan
like-
art, crossover fan art to support the other game's release
Are
between
you
the two
serious?
fandoms. It's fantastic.
You know what? That's beautiful. I'm not gonna argue against it. Normally I'd be like, that's to everybody who hates this, but whatever.
No, like,
Well,
look,
I feel
it's
like-
wonderful. You have stuff like
Oh, that's,
Isabel and
Oh.
Doom Guy.
oh, that's cute.
That's wonderful.
That's so sweet.
Like literally, and it's like, or you have Doom Guy fishing, and
oh wow.
then sometimes you have Isabel as Doom.
As a Doom guy, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's brilliant. You
So
know what?
I feel like
That's
the reason
great.
why we
Really.
were able to get these interactions isn't necessarily because they serve different fan bases, because someone can like Animal Crossing and do
a lot of people
whatever.
got both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They serve different needs.
No,
Like
that's
sometimes
true.
you want to fish, and then sometimes you want to shoot
Blast
something.
a demon's
Yeah.
brains out.
So
I'm angry today. I'm really chill today. I'm just gonna do some fishing. Check this
They
out.
both
I would like to do it in real life, but we're under coronavirus. You know, we're segregated.
that's the great
martial
thing.
law.
Also,
So-
I want to say both games.
Yeah.
Game ratings are bullshit, obviously, but it is worth pointing out both got a 9, which is kind of weird that both got the exact same score,
okay.
like a 9
Yeah.
overall.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. You know what? I love bringing
But
gamers together, despite
it's
the
true.
game, no matter what. I actually am a huge fan of Animal Crossing. Really am. I just don't like doing the extra stuff, but eventually, in the end, if I ever start playing the game, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I mean, I'm just
Like,
gonna say right
I
now,
do it. I talk a lot of shit, but I have a lot of love.
it's a good
So-
game, and not only is it a good game, it's nice to have a game where it's actually relaxing. There's no high
Yeah.
stakes plot. There's no high stakes action. It's just
You don't have to worry
it's
about
chill.
it. Dude, I couldn't even play the new Resident Evil by myself.
Resident Evil 3 demo.
No, Resident Evil 2.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. I thought the Resident Evil 3. I'm sorry.
Resident Evil 2 remake, technically.
Yes, the Resident
So-
Evil 2 remake. I just wanna,
it gets scary, dude. I need somebody there. Like, I need my girl there, or I need like a best friend there. I'm like,
But
I feel like I'm gonna die playing this game. Like, I know that's
It's a
not
good
really
game.
me on the screen, but I feel like it's really me on the
To be fair,
screen.
it doesn't help that Leon kinda sounds like you at times.
Well, I'm blonde and
What?
beautiful, blue
The
eyed,
main
and
character's
how you
name is
doing?
Leon.
Yeah,
I think, right? Am I correct? Is that a different game?
No, that's the same game. He's
Okay.
in it.
Okay.
Leon's in it.
I just want to make sure I was thinking of the right game.
No, he's in it right. That's in Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of
You
which,
play the girl and you play him.
yeah, you play
There's two characters you play.
Clara, is that her name? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I didn't like her
I'll
path as
throw
much
her
as
out, it's-
Leon. Okay, fair enough. Leon's path is more fun, but the other path is fun too. Resident Evil 3 is getting a remake. The demo for
Yes.
that released I think about a week ago.
Yeah, that's correct.
I did not play the demo yet, but I watched
I have
somebody
not
play it
either.
because unfortunately my computer can't handle the
I
demo,
hope
but-
to cover that next week. I'm just behind in a couple weeks, so we'll find out.
That's a person.
Yes, when my roommate's come back. But I'll be alright
how are
too.
you?
So, we are gonna end our show on this.
Yep.
As the bearded Sasquatch comes through the door. And thank you for listening in. This has been the Kaos Circus Gang, our official second episode, which technically should have been our third, but I got lazy with some segments with Johnny Cr4ckerJ4ck from the last recording. that will come out shortly. We are going to be trying to post more to keep you entertained during the coronavirus crisis of everybody being included in. So just spread it. Hashtag us. Well,
Spread it, coronavirus.
wait, that's not what I want you to hashtag. Hashtag the Kaos Circus Gang.
Go to
Hashtag
hashtag
Chaos Media.
Chaos Media, just hashtag Chaos, K-A-O-S.
Also, hashtag Mia Bright, or do you have it on
No,
something
I'm
else?
not doing a hashtag.
You're not doing a hashtag?
I'm too cool for that.
Yeah, well, do check out Mia Bright's stuff and their little horror films that
Yep.
they do. It's quite entertaining.
Do you want to promote
Hashtag
anything?
no name.
Do you want to promote anything, Alex? No name.
All of my projects are still in the works.
They're
so I
all
won't
they're all
have
private.
something.
They're all private. They're secrets. They're trying to keep them secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I do different voices, guys. I'm just fucking weird. Sorry about everything.
You don't need to apologize.
No, I don't. I don't actually mean it. But
That's fair.
I'm just a dick in any way possible. But yeah, no. So it's been a great episode. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for
Sorry,
hosting us.
John Cr4ckerJ4ck couldn't join the show, but it was the opposite last time. So he came, you guys didn't. So fuck you both.
And now fuck Johnny. And fuck everybody.
Good to know. Alrighty then. So you can't say that. You're not 18 yet.
Alright, thanks everybody. Have a good day.
Love you guys. You have a great night.